Hello everybody. Welcome back to the garden here. We have plenty of pea flowers going on is what you see here. Those white little flowers from the early Burpina peas. So, I'm going to show you the progress of the garden from last week. We were out here like 6-7 days ago. Things we've added recently is I had these 4 shovels that were lying around. They're like snow shovels and they were broken, so took off the bottom end of them. Kept them around with the the vow that I would use them out here in the garden for something. This isn't what I had planned originally, but I don't know, I didn't really have anything too much planned, but they were exceeding the height. The pea plants originally were tied to like here. They kind of were getting a little bit taller, as you can see, so give them some more to go. But also plenty of flowers starting on that variety. I'm going to shift over here now just to show you the outside. Now, I actually saw a video, it was from today of last year. 1 year ago I grew the same variety, and at about that time they were only about up to here when they began flowering, and I think they only really got to about here. So as you can see, they've well exceeded that already. So just a little additional fencing, not fencing, but support up here above the fence to help hold them in place as they grow. Yeah, you can see that there. And the other thing too, I'm doing the Florida weave. Talked about that a lot in the last video, but it's really I'm all in on the Florida weave this year. We have back here up to the second row on the 1, 2, 3 of the red currant tomatoes, and then also from one center point back to there, and then like the same thing over here. These are the orange blossom cherry tomatoes. So now they're kind of growing separated, and it'll be easy as they grow to maintain, if we need to sweep that under or whatever to kind of keep some more airflow. So that'll be helpful. Back over here, jalapenos mark in the front. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Marconi peppers in the back, red Marconis. These are radishes. Those again are peas, just getting bigger. And down in here, if you've watched the previous videos, but just if you haven't, these are another variety of peas. These are called Sugar Daddy, and you can see they're blooming as well. And then back here in the back is another one called Little Marvel, and they are blooming as well. And again, with the Florida weave system on the tomatoes to hold them in place instead of cages this year. 1, 2 up there, and as they grow, in the bottom, I wanted to get them a little, it's like maybe 6 inches between. As they grow, we'll go like maybe 10 inches, but just we'll get more support on the bottom, helps hold them in place. Then up here on the left is arugula. It's the yellow wax beans there. Blue Lakes 156. Royal Burgundy bush beans. More radishes, and just a couple of the Romano bean plants took. But I noticed when I was out here earlier, I get out, see if we can find it now. But right there is, see a nice burgundy color. That's the first beginning of the buds of the Royal Burgundy bush beans. It's the only ones we really have yet on any of these, but soon they should be coming. It's going to just, from within here, look over here. Cucumbers getting a little bit bigger. Again, these 3 Romano tomatoes have a first round of the Florida weave on them to hold them in place. And back there in Fort Ticonderoga is the 2 jalapenos in the back, 1 Marconi in the front. Just make our way over there real quick. And now we'll check out the rectangle on the way back. You can hear the birds chirping. Kind of a muggy day today. It's only like 70 degrees, but pretty muggy. But there's the backside of Fort Ticonderoga. And here is some 99% sure that's going to be the Sugar Baby Bush Watermelon. I threw a couple seeds here before I rearranged this a little bit, so some of them survived. So that's cool. That's lemon thyme flowering and some Greek oregano back there. Doing pretty well. And then down to the rectangle square garden. The corn is getting nice and, looking pretty healthy. There's 2 Marconi peppers, red Marconi, row of radishes. I think we're about 12 days, 2 weeks, close to that on them. So they got about that much time left, maybe a little bit more. Then 2 more Marconis, jalapenos, another row of radishes, and in there is the whatchamacallit, San Marzano tomatoes, and another red currant, another orange blossom. So nothing new, there's a couple adjustments there, the the very intricate Florida weave going on down there, between a couple different things, and but the weather has been very wet. Weather has been pretty good, temperature wise, and things are growing much better than they did last year so far. So so far so good, but things can change very quickly in gardening sometimes, so you never know. We'll keep our fingers crossed and not be too boastful, because it's pretty easy to get things to grow when the weather's been this good. So we'll just be thankful instead. All right, everybody, have a good day. Catch you next time.